I've never started our time together with this angle. If you have a child, particularly a teenager, who is struggling with anxiety and/or depression, please watch the entire video. Near the end, I have some very exciting news for you. This information needed to be at the end of today's video because the message inside of last week's video, Therapy, Why We Don't Go, combined with today's video, How Therapy Hurts You, will provide you a better perspective on therapy and the beneficial news I have for you, your teenager, and your family. Hi, I'm Tom Ryan, creator of Nobody's Normal, where everything I developed is to enhance your mental health, specifically in the areas of depression and anxiety. As I stated in last week's video, I'm a fan of therapy. I believe everyone should be in therapy, including therapists. Now, let's dive into how therapy hurts you. At the end of the video, I'll explain how to make therapy work for you. The first way therapy hurts you is we treat it like a crutch. If you've ever been injured, you've ever hurt one of your knees, you're likely to find yourself wearing a brace or using crutches. For a while, the brace and crutches are helpful to the healing process. Yet, if we use them too long, our knee can actually become weaker due to the reliance on the support. The knee will show the greatest improvement when we return to our natural movements. When we lean on therapy, like a crutch or a brace, it makes us weaker because we believe therapy will heal us. Therapy will never heal you. Like crutches or a knee brace, therapy is only part of the healing process. The second way therapy hurts you is it can make us lazy. The first thing people say to someone who struggles with anxiety or depression is, "You should try therapy." That's it. That's the list. Therapy makes us lazy because we think it's enough, or the only thing we need to do to reduce our anxiety or depression, when in most cases, it's not. When therapy doesn't meet our expectations of being cured, we conclude, therapy, it's not working. So why should I keep going if I'm still anxious and depressed? Here are 3 reasons therapy isn't working for you. Number 1, your therapist is not the right fit for you. Number 2, you're not totally committed to the process of therapy. You either quit or never even start the process. And finally, number 3, your expectations of the benefits of therapy are unreasonable. When I ask people, why are you in therapy? Most respond by saying, to get rid of my anxiety or depression. Fellow crazy people, please stop trying to get rid of your gifts of anxiety and depression. Therapy will never get rid of them because you cannot get rid of them. They're a part of you, like excitement and fear. In my book, I Am Crazy, which I know is shameless promotion, I explain my 8 ways to kick ass with anxiety and depression. One of my 8 ways is the discovery and action with mental health professionals. As I stated earlier, I'm a big fan of therapy. However, again, sticking with your expectations, here are 3 things you need to know about a therapist and the process of therapy. Number 1, therapists are flawed and imperfect human beings. Number 2, they do not have all the answers. And number 3, they arm you with a mental health strategy, yet it's up to you to execute it. It's critical to understand therapists are often unavailable. During my years of treatment, when I needed to see my therapist, it was common to wait 3 weeks for the next available appointment. The bottom line, I became too dependent on therapists. As promised, here's a glimpse into how to make therapy work for you. When explaining my 8 ways to kick ass with anxiety and depression, I make it clear, you do not need to do all 8 ways every day. For example, you do not need to see a therapist every day. One of my 8 ways is exercise. You do not need to exercise every day. Think of it this way. Therapy is only one piece of an 8-piece puzzle. Kicking ass with your mental health is not a 1 or 2-piece puzzle of therapy and medication. Therapy is only one part of healing and making progress with your mental health. Now, here is the exciting news I promised you. In April, in Dallas, Texas, I will be offering a free, parents-only, live, in-person energy night sharing my solutions to enhance the lives of you and your teenager as they battle anxiety and depression. If you've watched the Nobody's Normal intro video, you know my style is direct. After viewing today's video and last week's video on therapy, my bottom line is simple. Talk therapy and, if needed, medication, they're not enough. Let me repeat it. Therapy and medications are not enough to successfully navigate anxiety and depression. I'm even going to take it a step further. Therapy and medication are average at best. In many cases, they're a very disappointing strategy to enhance your mental health. What I have created for you is better. My 8-way strategy offers sustainable, life-changing, and life-saving solutions. In the weeks to come, I will share more information about our Energy Night in April. For now, please join the Nobody's Normal community. It was created for people with anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges, along with the friends and loved ones trying to offer support. It's a welcoming, understanding, and dynamic community. Okay, fine. It's a party with a lot of crazy people. On nobodysnormal.org, I highly recommend watching the intro and About Tom videos. They tell the story of Nobody's Normal and how you benefit. If you want to go next level, check out the context audios and start with survival. In the top comment and description, you'll find links to everything I've mentioned, along with my 8 Ways lifestyle and coaching program. Please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you know someone who you believe would benefit from today's message, please share this video. I always end our time together with the same message. Please never forget, I struggle every day with my anxiety, depression, and bipolar. They are an essential part of me, like my love of disco, which, by the way, is not dead. You and me, our time together, there is no place I would rather be except maybe at Studio 54. Till next time, I am Tom Ryan, and just so you know, we, the crazy people, we seek failure. I will see you next Saturday at 10 a.m. Again, please join the Nobody's Normal community. It's a place where everyone is a mess.